The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. My guy, Kevin AntoniYo in the building. What's up, my brother? My toxic brother. How are you today?
Chill. It's too early.
It's too early?
It's never too early.
It's never too early. See, now y'all got me fucked up because when I came to Now That's Crazy, it's actually Child's fault. I ain't gonna lie.
You behaved, though.
No, I didn't.
You were on your best behavior that night. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I didn't. I got blocked the next day. No, wait. Actually, yeah, she'll never see this because I'm still blocked. I think. No, I'm not blocked. No, but I went on Now That's Crazy, right? I aired something out, right?
I do remember that.
I aired this shorty out.
And Rob helped.
Look, Rob's egging us on.
Yeah,
Rob's
Rob
like,
helped
I need these two to do an interview. Nah, I aired this. See, look, that's why you tripped, Dev. But I aired this girl out, right? And it was so funny because it was like 2 weeks after we broke up. And then the next day, I hit John. And I'm like, John, you think she saw the podcast? He's like,
nah.
Well, I posted it on my story. I said, fuck, right?
It'd be your own people.
It'd be your own people, bro.
It'd be your own man.
She would watch his story like a hawk. Like every single day, she used to watch his story.
Yo, the girls always watch your man's story.
Always.
It's a rule. Like, they got to watch your man's story to make sure. Is he with him? He with Mike? All right, let me see.
No, because they know that John always with me.
Of course.
So if wherever John's at, I'm normally at, and he's normally filming, right?
Yeah.
So
now you can't get caught up.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's okay.
Just don't respond when they ask where you at.
So I go on her page, I'm blocked, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then literally the next day after, I'm unblocked. I'm like,
You don't got a dummy page?
huh?
You don't got a dummy page?
I got a dummy page.
Oh, yeah.
But I definitely don't be using it that much. I'll be honest. Like, I have it, but like I feel like I've only ever used it to peep shit. Like,
It's like,
twice?
oh, I'm blocked? And then I go look, let me go on the dummy page and then go
I
see
went
it
on the
like,
dummy.
wait, what?
In this situation, I went on the dummy page, and I was like, damn, I'm blocked.
I'm like, what I get blocked for? Like, let me go look. Whatever.
What I get blocked for? The Now That's Crazy podcast.
Look, man, we bringing people together. I ain't gonna lie. We doing our best. You know what I'm saying?
You tearing people apart while you at it. I need to find like a clip because like your shit always pops up on the gram, right? Not on the gram, on TikTok. And it's always like every time I see it, and there be some of these women on the show, bro. I be getting so aggravated.
Shout out to the women.
Shout out to them. Y'all beautiful.
That be on the
y'all be
Now That's
getting
Crazy podcast.
But they be getting me. Now That's Crazy.
They definitely be pissing me off with the what you call it.
Which one would piss you off the most?
The ones that come up there and talk about like signs and zodiacs and stuff. Like,
Oh.
bro, I just be like,
Why?
because I don't know nothing about zodiacs and I don't care.
Okay.
And I feel like I don't know nothing about it. And women always say like, I'm a this, so that means I feel this way. And I'm like, I feel the same way too. And I'm a Capricorn, so now what? It's like I hate having that battle, and it's like it's a constant battle every time we on there.
But I think that there is some type of legitimacy to it, right? Like granted, you could find yourself in any type of
anything,
person,
yeah.
Right? Like I could say like Kev, like you're supposed to be like this, this, and this, and you'd be like, wow, I felt like this today for like a momentary second, or
Facts.
this, but you could get 1 out of those 3, you could get 2 out of those 3, you could get 3 out of those 3. It's kind of like throwing like darts at a board,
And you're gonna hit something,
right?
but I just feel like we all the same to a degree.
True. Yeah.
You know what I mean? To a degree, we all got pieces of that same bullshit or the same good things. That
Yeah.
we, you know what I'm saying? We all got the same shit inside. You know,
You know what I think it is though, bro? Like I'm dating someone right now who's really into that shit, and what she'll do is like it's yes, I don't want to believe it, but then it's weird when it's like we like
when it hit.
when like we if we got into something and then like you know we make up and X, Y, and Z happens, and she sends me a thing, and it's like exactly that with the date and time.
See?
And then I'd be like, I don't have an explanation for this.
And now
know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
agree with it.
Yeah, I do agree with it, but then other times I'll be like, nah, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of the times I'm like, that's bullshit. I haven't seen anything hit me that made me go, you know what? All right, I get it. I got it. Everybody says Capricorns are the same. Like, oh my God, you guys work so hard. I'm like, I know a lot of people that work hard that ain't necessarily a Capricorn, but okay,
Right.
I'll take it.
Right, or what they say about Leos. I should call her right now.
Leos?
Yeah, read me.
Call, Kiana, right? She said Leos they want attention all the time. They want
Kiana
you,
is not the girl.
they want you to be upset. No, it's not. No.
No. Wait, which Kiana we talking about?
Alamo.
Oh yeah. Kiana, shout out Kiana Styles.
Kiana Styles. She said, yo, that means I need you to be obsessed with me. Like, because I'm a Leo. I need attention.
did see that clip.
And I'm like, I want my girl to be obsessed with me too. Do that make me a Leo? No. Like,
What did she say to
Capricorn.
that?
Of course, there's always an explanation.
What's the explanation? What was the explanation?
There's a moon sign, and there's
no, we're not getting
that's when
into
I start getting like, all right, you got it. You win. You win the argument.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like, how do I have 3 signs?
I don't know. I'm like, I was born in 1 month on 1 day. But, you know, they know what they talking about. I stay out of that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Do you feel like you tackled a lot of those topics on this new project?
For sure.
Maybe next
Probably
summer?
not the Zodiac shit, but definitely like the communication when it comes to like love languages and just like the kind of shit that you really just need to say to your partner.
Like what?
If you don't want to do it, if you don't want to be in that situation, if you want time, if you want some you time or you need space, a break or whatever, like you just say that shit. And I think sometimes people just kind of beat around how they really feel.
Right.
And then you fuck yourself over because you end up doing shit that you probably it's not a reflection of how you feel. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, damn, I just backed myself into this corner because I didn't want to tell this person I wasn't ready or I wasn't, I need you to be patient with me. Because now that person got a chance to say, I don't want to wait for you. You give it to them versus stringing this shit along. And then it's kind of like, yo, I thought you wanted me to be patient for this relationship to work out. And I think that was a lot of bullshit that I was doing, a lot of toxic shit, just saying the shit that people want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just like, yo, I'm just gonna say how I fucking feel. You know what I mean? Like, this is what it is. This is how I feel. If you can't shake that, then I don't know. It's tough.
Yeah, I be working on that too. I've been working on that very much recently.
I'm trying to be mature.
I'm trying to be mature too.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'll be like, Rob will try to like kind of steer me in the right direction. Like, I'll be typing something to somebody, right, in the past, and Rob will be like, bro, why don't you just say what you feel? And I said, nah, that's easy.
Yo, it'd be like, nah, I'd rather just say this bullshit. Like, why do we do that? I don't know why men do that. Instead of just saying, yo, you know what? This is how I feel.
Right.
Just be like, nah, I'm gonna just say this and really drag myself through this situation.
Or the old reliable, I bore them to death.
Niggas start telling people they going through shit too. Like, yo, I'm really just going through a lot of shit.
Damn, stop looking at me, bro. I do be going through shit though. I be going through shit though.
I'm depressed and
out.
shit, man. You know, I'm just going through it right now. So sorry, my bad. Nah.
I'm sorry.
My bad. I'm just going through stuff.
Nah, my favorite is when they like if I'm kind of like over texting them, but I don't really want to be the one to say it, and then like I send them a couple messages and they just like one of the messages, they never reply. I'm like, oh, thank God.
If I send the last message and you don't respond, that's me. That's my way out. I'm cool. That's my way. I'm like, all right, yo, I sent the last one. Like, that's my way out.
That's my way out. I'm done.
You didn't respond. So now I'm never gonna respond, like, ever.
Right.
And I won't feel bad about it either, because then I can always go back and say, yo, I text you last. I sent the last message, you know what I mean? So technically, this is on you. This is your fault.
Yeah, but then they get mad. But then, okay, right. But then why do women get mad about that? Like, why do women get mad when you send them, like, if you had the last bar in the conversation, right?
I don't know. I hate saying this, but I don't think women like accountability sometimes. Sometimes.
You said they don't like accountability, or they don't lack accountability?
They don't like it.
Oh, they don't like it? Yeah, facts.
Hell no. They don't like that shit. It's kind of like, do I really let him win? Like, no, they don't want to let us win.
Right, because, like, if they wanted to, like, okay, like, let's say you sent the last text message, right? And whether she liked it, if she thumbs it up, gave it a heart.
Don't give me no fucking thumbs up on my text. Come on, I worked hard on that.
Well, okay, hypothetically, like, let's say the girl gave you a thumbs up, a heart, or if not even saying anything at all, they didn't even reply back. I feel like all three of those things are the same thing, right?
Facts.
But then when they see you, they like,
it's love?
No, not even love. They'd be like, so what happened to us? It's like,
I hate those conversations. Like, look, this is what happened. You never responded to me.
And then they'd be like, oh, but I wanted you to like want me. Like, and I'm like, I never said I didn't want you. It's just that
it's like the way you're supposed to chase now, it's a little...
It's stupid.
It's stupid. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, I don't really know how I'm supposed to chase you at some point, because it's like, I'm doing this, but you really want me to do this. You really want me to do this, and I'm like, you could just say that and then make this thing a whole lot easier.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like we can say how we feel, but women don't always say how they feel either.
That's a fact. And it's like if you stop responding to me, and you're doing it on purpose because you want to,
because you want me to do something a certain way, it's like, bro, I'm not a mind reader. I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm not gonna waste my breath being like, oh, why is she ain't texting me back? Hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like if you want to.
You not a double texter?
Nah, hell no.
You giving a one and you out?
Yep.
You get one chance to ignore me.
Yep.
Yeah, you get one chance to ignore me. I'm cool.
Yeah, you get one chance to ignore me.
I'm super petty.
Because respectfully, like, damn, I hate that I become that person now. Respectfully, I can find someone else in like 5 seconds.
Yeah. I do think everybody's replaceable though.
Everybody's replaceable. And I don't even feel like that's just from a me actually having clout perspective now. I feel like even if I didn't have clout,
Just how you will move.
it's just how I move. I feel like I could find somebody else like in a couple of days. Like
Nah, that's a fact.
even if it's through in person, dating app, DMs. Like I feel like at some point.
You fuck with the dating apps?
Yeah.
Word? What's the hot one now? Like I don't really
I like
know.
Hinge.
Hinge.
Yeah. I feel like I've had the most success on Hinge, but I've also feel like I'm at
What do you determine success? Next question. My bad. That was a setup. That was a crazy setup.
That's crazy.
Saying I had the most success on this joint was tough. I ain't gonna lie. I got you. I hear you.
But I've also met some of the most interesting individuals on Hinge. So it's like a double-edged sword. It's like you meet really cool people, but then at the same time, you meet people who might like slash your tires. So it's like
Tires are expensive. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't playing. I'm not trying to play that game at all.
yeah,
Tires
I ain't
are
trying to
expensive.
play that game.
Yeah.
Like I tried the other day, like Tinder. Obviously, I feel like Tinder was cool 5 years ago. Tinder, I haven't used it in a while, but Tinder now I guess is shit whack.
Tinder swindler. Did he fuck it up for everybody?
Yo, I thought about that too.
Like, is it his fault that it's not really like?
I don't know. I actually saw this TikTok, right? And this is interesting. A TikTok was like, oh, like unless you have perfectly cut pictures or perfectly like as a man, because like the thing is like they know that like the percentage of men to women on these dating apps is more men than women, always, right? And it's like if you don't look a certain way on specifically Tinder, you won't get matched with any women. You'll just kind of fall into like this loop, like of whatever.
So there's a Tinder algorithm?
There's a Tinder algorithm.
That's crazy.
Like they only show women the most desirable men, right?
And that's based on the dimensions of your picture?
Well, no, not the mention of the picture. It's like
Just how good you look.
I gotta find a TikTok, but it's like how good you look, how professional the photos look. Like if it was just like me in the mirror doing a picture like this.
This nigga said, nah, that's not gonna work. Not at all.
Tinder's not gonna put you in front of people, right? And they're calling us ugly, right? And I didn't know this, and I watched this TikTok about. I'm like, oh, that actually kind of makes a lot of sense, because I even feel like I don't know. Maybe it's because the pictures I had used on Hinge were more like professional pictures. Shout out Calvin. And
Yeah.
Shout out Calvin. And maybe like the pictures on Tinder were like maybe older pictures that I take when I was a little younger.
The mirror selfie joints?
No mirror selfie. Oh, there was one mirror selfie in there, but there is no mirror selfie on the Hinge. And I will say,
It slapped?
the women who I have on Hinge compared to Tinder, it's two very different things. But also, I feel like as adults, more people have gone to Hinge because Hinge is just kind of like, have you ever used it?
Nah.
It's very, all right, quick explanations. Like, you get like, it's kind of like Tinder. Like, you could like person or you could dislike a person, right? But in this case, they show you the last person who liked you. So like, if a girl likes you, she likes your profile, she clicks on it, then it pops up in like the like section. And like you can only see like one at a time. You can see the rest of you buy that, whatever. Or
you gotta buy like the deluxe version?
Yeah, to like see them all at once. But like let's say like you're looking at it and there's like 3 girls, right? You see one girl, you can't see the other 2 girls. You can either like or dislike her. If you like her, you'll go to matches, you guys can start talking. Dislike goes away, the next girl comes up. You feel me?
Okay.
So it's not the worst thing.
It's like the bowling ball thing. You gotta wait till one comes up, comes back, and then you bowl again.
Type shit.
Unless you buy the deluxe version.
Unless you buy the deluxe version. And you only
okay.
get like 5 or 6 likes a day, something like that. So it's like, it has its benefits, but I feel like in terms of like actually like making like some type of connection with somebody before, like Tinder's just like, oh, I think you're cute, bet. But
Yo,
like
that shit reminds me of like, you ever watch the show like it's like a blind date, married, I don't know what it's called.
90 Day Fiance?
But they don't know what they don't know what they look like. They just like talking.
Oh, Love is Blind.
Yo, that's what that reminds me of.
I'll do Love is Blind.
Word?
Yeah.
That shit is terrifying. Like, imagine we talking for a week or 2 and I got a vibe, and then you come from behind the glass. I'm like,
stop talking shit, Dev.
oh.
I see you talking shit. And so he's like, Gabe, if he goes on Love is Blind, he's gonna be the most like, no.
Shout out Dev in the building.
Shout out Dev in the building.
It's really the whole squad here.
But yeah, it is kind of weird because you don't see them.
Yeah, like I could never. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm super old fashioned when it comes to my women. I want to see you, and you know, I work it out from there. I ain't trying to fuck around with no Love Is Blind. We gonna talk through the app. I don't know what you look like swiping and all that.
No, you don't look. You don't talk through an app. So how Love Is Blind is set up is like it's like 2 people, 1 wall.
Yeah, nah, I ain't playing them games. I ain't
you
gonna
can't
lie.
see. You just can't see the other person. You just talk, and then like
Because I feel like my face wouldn't hide it once we see each other.
right, like if you ugly,
Yeah, like if I saw you, like damn, man, I really have an attitude. I'd ruin it.
yeah, me too.
I'd ruin it. I would ruin it. I'd be like,
They reveals is mad funny because it's like, you know, they both start at the end of a hall, the doors open, they see each other, they gotta run up to each other in the middle. I would have the slowest walk.
imagine me walking like, damn, son,
bro.
can y'all do this over? Let's roll the dice again. I don't want to. I'm good.
Yeah, shorty ain't what I thought she was gonna
She's
be.
not. It's not what I was looking for. I ain't gonna lie. I'm good.
But then I think you're stuck with that person until like the next round or whatever.
See, and then even that, now I gotta like figure out things that I like about you.
No, but like if you find another person, you could trade around and type.
That's
shit.
crazy.
Not trade, like you don't actually get to trade around. It's like real life things. Like if like, oh, you with one girl, but then like some other guy got another girl, but that girl like you, like y'all two like each other, and like you know you just happen to be Mr. C.
So y'all all get to like be. It's like y'all on vacation or some shit like that. Everybody's
shit.
in the same place. Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds cool.
Yeah, I don't know how we got into dating shows, but
Yeah, I don't know either.
Relating it back to like the project, right? Because even like the last couple names of the projects you've been dropping have all kind of been like not like a melancholy type of thing, but it's like, but yeah, it's like maybe next summer,
Yeah.
or forever hold your peace,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all very
Right.
much just kind of like you're trying to strive for something, and then you're just kind of like, damn, maybe next time.
Yo, literally, that's literally you got it. That's it. It's like, damn, I want to be mature. I want to get this right. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Or I didn't yet, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. I think sometimes people be a little mad at the fact that they didn't get it right. I'm okay with that shit.
Like you're completely comfortable with that.
I didn't get it right this time. Like, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I don't think relationships are like things that you get like right all the time. And I feel like you got to feel certain things out. And I'm okay with, I hit a wall. All right, we got to try something else, or we just got to move in separate directions. Like, I'm cool with that too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But that's literally what it is. It's me just saying, like, I got to start being a little bit more vocal about how I feel versus only caring about how you feel.
Right. Why are you laughing? I can't do this with it. Stop laughing.
Our friends are so fucking
Yeah, friends,
immature.
like we cannot like have a fun interview. But kind of going off of that, right? When you see red flags, right? And this is me kind of thinking about the division interview because I talk about this interview a lot because it's like the interview that opened my eyes to a lot of things. Like, do you address you say, oh, try something and then it doesn't work out. Do you like address those red flags with the person, or are you very much like, and this can relate back to the music too, or do you very much just be like, like red flag, I don't like that, I'm out?
Nah, I'll say it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it. Like, I'll point it out. Like, yo, that kind of bothers me. Or that fucks with me. I'm gonna let you know that because I know, like, the next time I gotta say it, or if I gotta keep saying it, you don't give a fuck. So now it's like, all right, cool. Anything that I do moving forward is probably just either in response to that, or if I just decide to clip this whole situation, is because I'm telling you, I don't really like this right here.
Right.
And we can't seem to be on the same page with it. So it's like, all right, cool. Watch this. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch this. If I can't tell you, like, yo, if I don't fuck with something and you can't change it, or we don't figure out a way to compromise, this is dead not gonna work.
Now, do you like, even if there's multiple, well, like, let's say there's one red flag, y'all fix it, right? There's another one, right? Do you address that one and try to move past that? Like, what do you feel like is like the limit to
The red flag limit?
the red flag limit where you got to be like, damn, there's too many. Like, we fixed 1 through 3. We address that and we good, but like now there's enough, like, you know what I'm saying? Is there like, oh, there's a 4th? I don't know if I can fuck with this.
I ain't fucking with the 4th. Nah, 4 is too much. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really complain too much. If me and you catch a vibe, like, if something is egregious, I'm pointing that shit out like, yo, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? But I'm not about to be sitting there pointing shit like, I don't like that. I'm not doing all that.
Right.
Chances are we all, because I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact, if she got a red flag list for me, it's crazy. So, you know, I gotta pick
He said, I'm a walk-in red flag.
I gotta pick my battles, and I'm not about to go through all of yours because I know you sitting there going through mine, and that list is probably heavy. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm just trying to be fair and keep my peace. You know.
And keep my peace. I like seeing how red the flag can get. I'd be like,
You the toxic one, bro. It's you.
I know.
It's you.
No. But like in all fairness, like I'm speaking from like toxic Gabe, but like right now I'm not.
You mature Gabe now.
I'm in the space I'm at. I could if shit go wrong this time.
Say, hey,
I'm back.
I'm back outside.
I'm back. But right now I'm mature Gabe. But like I think that was like a problem. Sometimes we also could be like, let me see how red the flag.
Let's see how much fun I can have.
Yeah, let's see how much fun I can have before everything gets set on fire.
Yeah. Nah, it'd be fun. I ain't gonna lie. I get a little fun.
You the reason why Chow is the way Chow is.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Growing up and seeing like a lot of people don't really know it's my little cousin, but like, growing up, right?
Chow Lee is your little cousin, yeah.
Chow Lee, shout out to Chow Lee. I watched him grow up, and I'm like, this kid is so quiet. Like, he's super, super quiet. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, he starts doing music, and I'm like, okay. I don't get it. And then when I got it, I said, oh, this kid is a star.
Right.
I said, he's a star. But then I started realizing it's because he don't give a fuck about anything. Like, anything. Like, he don't care about what he's wearing. He don't care about who's going to look at his cowboy. He used to wear fucking cowboy boots up to, like, his knees.
Really?
And I used to be looking at him like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? But when you watch the music video, you hear the songs, and you see what he's doing, like, I'm like, okay, I get it. He don't care. And I think look at where he's at now.
Yeah.
It worked. You know what I mean? I like what he's doing, and I'm fucking proud. You know what I'm saying? One more for the Jones family. You know what I mean? I take it.
I'll take that. You're like, I'll take that.
I'll take that. That's a W for us. One more for the Jones family. I like that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really proud of what he's doing, and he don't stop.
Right. And even the song y'all have together is super dope too. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him. He sent me that. I was terrified because I'm like, yo, let's just do one. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I was scared he was gonna send me like
some real heavy,
some shit that's more like on his side to try to get me to come over there. And when he sent me this, I was like, damn, you really got it on the first go. Like, he sent me that shit. I said, oh yeah, this is cool. I did it the same night, sent it back. He still probably didn't hear it at this point, but
might be like you didn't hear it.
He's too. I know my cousin. I know my cousin. I know when he hear it, he gonna call me like, oh, this shit is tough. He ain't hear it yet. But shout out to him.
He's like, as long as it gets cleared.
He called me. He's like, yo, this shit is out. All right, cool. We good. But nah, I think he definitely did his thing on that shit. That was a good pick from him. Shout out to him for that.
Yeah, and that kind of shows like the beginning of him also kind of diversifying like some of the
He's
stuff that
so
he does,
diverse,
too.
and I'm like, damn, like you really got so many different pockets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. That's what I really like about that kid. He could do so many different things.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you and I've been said this since like last year too.
This kid is a star.
Yeah,
He's out of here.
Since summer 2021, you and I were like, oh yeah.
He's out of here, and look at where he at.
Right.
Like, look at it. I just sit back and go, damn, we really called it.
Yeah.
Called that shit.
And I feel like even like with you, like people didn't expect you to come today and rap.
At all. And I think a lot of people don't even know I rapped first before I started doing like the R&B shit.
Right.
So I'm like, don't get it fucked up. Like, I'm really gonna show y'all something.
Why did you transition to R&B?
Numbers, bro.
Okay,
I think
numbers.
I was rapping for a long time, and it just, I don't want to say it wasn't connecting, but it definitely didn't. People weren't gravitating until like when I started putting a little melody in the shit. I started watching the numbers change. I started watching the audience change. A lot more women started getting involved and interested, and it was like, okay, I think I got something.
Right.
Let me try to grow this skill. Let me keep trying to push this shit and push that envelope, and that shit worked. I ain't rapped since. I'm like, yo.
Except today.
Yeah, I'll leave that over there. But, you know, I'm like, let me just show them I still got it. You know
Right.
what I mean? It's nothing.
Yeah, no, I think that, and you killed that shit today too.
Thank you, I appreciate
You know what I'm saying? Even some of our little friends that you and I have. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Shout out my guys.
Yeah.
If y'all know, y'all know. Y'all gonna see this, I hope.
Yeah.
They gonna be very excited about this.
Nah, I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait for y'all to see that.
Do you think you gotta do like some more rap shit after this? If this freestyle
I mean,
goes well the way.
shout out to Mike. He said, yo, stay on their neck.
Yeah, I feel like you should.
So, I mean, like, at this point, it's really, the rap was always the easiest part for me. So, I mean, it's a matter of now, okay, my platform is a little bit bigger, so I could kind of do whatever I want. You know what I mean? Versus where it was like I was trying to get a grip of an audience. I was trying to get somebody to stick.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think now that I got people to stick, I could have fun now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now I can have fun. I got a podcast. I rap. I sing.
And you can incorporate, and your music and like the podcast do really well hand in
They
hand.
all kind of just like flow together. Even though I don't put them together, you know, if you listen to my music and you listen to an episode, you kind of like, damn, I believe, okay, yeah, it's the same person.
Well, then what happens when Kev is in like the super happy, super calm, super mellowed out, like you're good, you're in love, you're in a relationship, you're married.
Nobody will ever know. Nobody will ever know. I'm not gonna lie. I think.
Nobody will ever know.
Nah, it's not that nobody will ever know, but that's really for me.
Okay.
I feel like even with, you got a platform, you talk so much, you giving people so much shit. It's like, damn, like, let me just have a little bit of.
A bit for myself.
Yeah, like not to parade it around like as a promo tool, you know what I mean? Or like a marketing tool. Like, let me just enjoy my shit. Like, if you see me, you see me, but I'm not going out of my way to kind of make my relationship the piece of what I'm doing. Like, what I'm doing is what I'm doing. I'm here to sell y'all something. You know what I mean? Or I'm here to give y'all content from the podcast. I'm here to give y'all records. I'm here to give y'all whatever. Like, I'm not here to give y'all my personal life. You're going to hear it in the music if you pay attention. If you listen to the podcast, we definitely going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you'll never know. They'll never know.
Keep that secret, right?
I wouldn't even call it a secret.
Well, not secret, but keep on.
But yeah, like, it's just, I'd rather not talk about that.
Right. So I gotta ask you this, right? Being because we used to shoot at HMD Studios, right? You were
this is a family affair.
Yeah, this is a family affair. You used to be the person I used to harass for studio time all the time to do On the Radar, right? What was like, and my favorite thing is like Kevin and Mills, right? You were good with it. Mills would walk in and just completely disrupt my set, right? Mills would walk in with his big ass bike, be like, "You recording?" I'd be like,
knocking shit down.
You see me on the mic?
Like, nah, we just sitting here, just hanging out, bro. My bad.
Having a good time. But I would say, I want to ask you, what has been like, because you walked in on mad crazy shit.
Yo.
What has been like the craziest shit you ever walked in on the Radar shooting? In that, like, what? How long would you say?
It was, what, 2 years? A year and a half before you?
It was June
before you came here?
2021 to September 2022. So, like, a little over a year and a half we shot it.
I think probably the wildest shit I walked in on was
Dev had to come in here to also put his 2 cents
in. Yeah, I think I was so mad. I think Cam hit me and was like, "Yo, Benny the Butcher's here." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I really it was a lot of people that I would fan out over. I'm like, "Damn, this nigga's really one of those guys." I like Benny, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, "Damn, these niggas is in our space."
But you didn't walk in on that one.
I didn't walk in, but I was just pissed. Like, damn, I miss everything. I gotta miss everything. I would just get this shit in the chat, or I would see the pictures go up. I'm like, you know what was the craziest shit actually?
What?
Dev could tell. Dev here too. When you did that fucking, this nigga Gabe called and said, yo, I'm about to come shoot a scene with Dusty Locane. Shout out Dusty. This nigga said, yo, nah, it's only gonna be a couple of us. We just gonna come over there and shoot a scene. Yo, I walked in, it's fucking wall to wall in there. Dev like, yo, Kev, come downstairs. Gabe, nigga said, say, yo, bro, what the fuck is going on there? But the crazy thing is, bro, nothing went wrong. Like, you see 1,000 people in one space, nobody can move, everybody bumping each other, and you expect like, oh nah, this shit gonna go down, like something really about to happen. And luckily, like literally, there was the funnest like video shoot. This shit was mad calm. Everybody had a good time. Everybody went. Mad women in the spot too, and it was cool. Everybody was comfortable. That was probably the craziest. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that was.
That was funny.
I caught COVID that week too.
Of course you caught COVID. It was a million people in there.
No, I caught COVID, but I definitely didn't catch COVID from. Funny enough, I was already sick at that time.
And you didn't catch it from there?
No, I was feeling sick, but like I was still testing negative, which is why I was there still, right?
You said, I'm good. Whatever.
I was there still, right? All fairness, right? I didn't get nobody else sick. Rob didn't get sick, so we was good. But like the whole time, I'm like, but then that weekend I got the flu. That's what I got. So somebody that weekend gave me somebody from that shoot gave me the flu.
That shit was wall to wall.
That wasn't COVID. That was the flu week.
I'm like, excuse me, pardon me. They're like, yo, what? What's up? I'm like, my bad. It's only my space. My bad. my apologies.
It's totally my studio.
My apologies.
Nah, I didn't even know that many people were gonna walk into that.
Nah, you was like, yo.
That Dusty and Quang face. I was like, look, man. Shout out Quang. Shout out Dusty. But like, I was like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Nah, it was dope.
But we kept. See, look, yeah.
It was people hitting me like, yo, you going to the video shoot at your studio? I said, what video shoot? He said, yeah, I'm on the way right now. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. Get in there. That shit, like I said, that shit was wall to wall. Fun shit.
Don't you love On the Radar?
OTR.
Don't you? And I bet you never had an incident like that in your studio ever again. Y'all miss me.
I ain't gonna lie, we had some incidents.
No, I love it. I love this for you.
Why? We'll talk about it. Yeah, so
No, I just love this.
Nigga said, look, Thank God.
Thank God. Thank God.
Nah, we've had some interesting times. In
Yeah,
our
we had
space.
that year and a half, man.
That shit was great. I ain't gonna lie. Legendary shit.
Literally, that's about
Facts,
legendary.
like,
Rob
you
owns the
legendary.
D-Thing mic, so if anybody wants to somehow get the D-Thing mic, you know what I'm saying? Rob's back door is open.
Yeah, nah, he gonna sell that.
Look at
eBay.
his face. Look at his face. He really bought the D-Thing mic. That's crazy.
Nah, Rob is really into that kind of shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, maybe next summer out now. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Freestyle now by the time y'all see this, so go check that out.
Yes, sir.
Before we get out of here, anything else you want to say for the day? Where they can follow you, all that stuff, Cal, with the camera. Let the people know this camera right here.
Yo, maybe next summer's out right now. Kevin Antonio on everything. Or you can go look up Not As Crazy. We gonna pop right up. You gonna see my face. I guarantee it.
There you go. Shout out VI. Shout out Cam.
Shout out my nigga VI,
Dev.
even though he's supposed to be here right now too.
Yeah, I don't know where VI is, but shout out VI. Shout out the family
Where in the world is
building.
VI?
Maybe next summer we'll both be in non-toxic relationships. But the best part about it is you'll never know. Okay.
I like that.
You like that, right?
I like that.
You like that, right?
I like that. That was good.
Yeah, that
was a good one.
You got the dap up, right? Well, look, man, make sure you go run the freestyle out now. Maybe next summer. Go run up everything that Kev has out now. Go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Kevin Antonio
On the radar, baby.
We out. Bye.